For 3 generations, the Russell family have run Church Farm. But as well as selling milk, like many farmers, they've diversified.
So this is Dora Shepherd's Hut.
Not far from the cows, the glamping business is in its 2nd year. The money earned here goes directly into the local economy.
For the glamping side of things, we need, well, first of all, we need to build it. So we have a local carpenter in the village who I work with. Then I have cleaning and like the cleaning of the linen, but also of the huts and the glamping as well. Altogether, it amounts to probably like 2 to 3 full-time jobs, which I know does not loads, but it does make a difference when the village is only 150 people.
It's these business ideas the government wants to see more of, with up to £110 million to boost rural economies. The millions of pounds announced used to come from the EU to help rural parts of the country. Now it comes from the government. It insists that local authorities will have a greater say and more freedom in how to spend the money. The cash comes after a report found that the rural economy is 18% less productive than the national average. The report says that if that gap was reduced, it could add £43 billion to the UK economy. And a recent survey found 66% of people don't believe the government was doing enough to create prosperity in rural communities.
I think rural economies have always felt the sort of poor relation, if you like, sort of a big sort of lack of understanding about the business opportunities in rural areas. You've never got enough money, but it's a big step in the right direction. The fact that it's ring-fenced funds is really going to help.
At Cirencester Market, stallholders are vocal about the lack of support in rural towns.
Lots of the shops, as you can see, are struggling on the high street, and that needs to be improved on. In way the government can do is business rates coming right down.
No, I do believe there's more they can do. I think a lot have taken a dive since COVID, and I do think the farm shops came into their own a little because people weren't going into town, and as a result I think farm shops and little village shops did well for a certain length of time, but sadly that's reversed.
Lower wages, fewer job opportunities and poor transport links have long blighted rural areas. This new fund will help, but won't solve the major problems faced in rural England. Dan Whitehead, Sky News in Gloucestershire.